What you're looking at live from the tip of Manhattan is a new face of war. You've heard talk about the terrorism, the war on terrorism, the war being waged by terrorism. Take a good look. This is what it's about. We've said for years that terrorism will soon be coming to America. It began coming here big time in the 1990s, the first attack on the World Trade Center.
United 93, United 93, understand for the bomb on board, go ahead. Victor 956, did you understand that transmission? Affirmative, he said there was a bomb on board. United 93,
I'm signing up for the jihad, says 17-year-old Akram. America is attacking Islam, he says, so I must fight. I want to be a martyr.
Was it worth it? You should start to ask, because the answer's lying in the recent past. Remember how it went? It was out of the blue. It came when the planes came flying through. The towers fell, it was marketed well. They threw the lessons out, kept the shell. It was fear, that was the main attraction. They scare near to death, they're afraid to take action. Was it worth it? Was it worth it? Was it worth it? War was in their sights, and we had just learned firsthand what it's like. Was it worth it? Where were we? Some were watching it all on the headline news, the shock and awe. The night vision flashes, Baghdad sky, the bright green glare. We were hypnotized and we fell asleep, or our brains were clogged, 'cause now we're stomping through Iraq like a big dumb dog. That's us, the richest country on the earth, fulfilling its role as a murderer. And it's dangerous to act like this, 'cause when the cycle repeats, it comes back to us. Was it worth it? Was it worth it? Was it worth it? The torture trial, they caught him red-handed. They're still in denial. Was it worth it? Remember that? The Patriot Act passed, everybody blinked. It happened that fast, no one read it. They just signed their names and now they're filling up the cells at Guantanamo Bay. And there's a lot of bullshit, security cameras, terror level color scheme, fear propaganda, stories on the news, a perpetual plan of some sleeper cell from Afghanistan. Was it worth it? Was it worth it? Was it worth it? The contract bids, the pictures of the kids with the missing limbs. Was it worth it? Burning homes, the bursting steel, the hyped up stories, the backroom deals. Everybody's against it who's been paying attention, except a few still trapped in that sick dimension where it's profit first, kill or be killed, kill or be less rich, or just kill for a power trip. Call it peace, they'll love it. Was it worth it? Was it worth it? Was it worth it? The facts denied, the daily car bomb suicide. Was it worth it? My advice, a good magician never tries the same trick twice and they're steps ahead. They study this, study how to make themselves this rich, and they study us and how we react when we take their shit and when we don't talk back, and that's our fault. So it's our turn to look into the past and learn. Was it worth it? Was it worth it? Was it worth it? Would you still agree? Do you feel more safe? Do you feel more free? Was it worth it? Years past since 911 and you can still board a plane with a loaded gun. Was it worth it?